Hi, everyone. My name's Patrick Myers. I'm the Executive Director here at the Center Theater, and I'd like to welcome you to our first online theatrical production, Waiting to be Probed, A Love Story. Written and directed by Bobby Kenniston, starring Dan Sharrow as Chip, Lori Knack as Hannah, Erin Cabot as the hostess, and Cary Libby as Tim. Produced by special arrangement with the author. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy the show.
Don't you like my pretty dress? Well, I didn't wear it for you. I wore it for me. But if you like it too, all the better. Welcome to Waiting to be Probed, a love story. I will be your hostess for this play. And no, I'm not from your world. But that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Scene 1, just call me Tim. As soon as I leave the stage in this pretty dress, please imagine you're looking inside the waiting room of an alien spaceship. These two pretty humans are, shall we say, guests on the spaceship, but they're also part of an experiment. And what's the experiment, you might ask? You'll find out. Ta-ta for now.
What the? What? Miss, are you all right? Oh, you're just sleeping. Miss? This can't be. I was just sitting outside. I know for a fact that I was just sitting at... Miss, I don't suppose you'd like to wake up and help me figure out where the hell we are? No, that's okay. You get your rest. I'll see if I can find a way out. It was good talking to you. You know, this is the longest conversation I've had with a woman in years. True, you happen to be sleeping, but...
I'm not not tired. You are. I'm not tired.
Oh, okay. You're not sleeping.
I'm not. You are.
No, I think I'm awake. But who knows?
I don't like yams. Not like candy.
Good to know. No yams.
No yams. I don't. What? Where's my blanket? Where's my bed? Why am I on the floor?
Hi. My name's Chip. Well, Charles, really, but people call me Chip.
My name's Chip.
I don't sound like that.
I don't sound like that. My name's Chip.
Why are you making fun of me?
I get sarcastic and obnoxious when I'm scared and upset.
Oh. I see. Look, I'm scared too.
Look, I'm scared too.
You're doing it again.
Hey! Back off, buddy. Don't even think of trying to make a Lifetime movie out of me. I know Krav Maga, pal. I took a course in it. The night belongs to me and all my sisters.
Miss, I assure you, I'm not going to...
Miss, don't you miss me or you'll be missing something else. You want to see the uncut version of the Nutcracker Buckle, huh? Do you? Yeah, you keep condescending to me and that's what you'll get. Forget what I said earlier. I'm not scared and upset. This is fight or flight and I'm gonna fight. Where did this jacket come from?
It's mine.
Then what's it doing on top of me?
You were asleep. I put it on you so, I don't know, so you wouldn't get cold.
Oh. Are you like a blanket?
I guess. Something like that.
Oh. Are you some kind of creepy weirdo that kidnaps sleeping women and watches them sleep?
If you'll let me, I'll tell you all I know. But please, don't go cracking nuts or taking back the night on me, okay?
Can't promise you that.
Honestly. I was just sitting outside at McGill's when
What's McGill's?
It's an all-night coffee shop with free Wi-Fi. I was taking a break from a World of Warcraft tournament.
You're a gamer?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, sometimes. Anyway, I was sitting outside of McGill's, and then the next thing I know, I was here in a sitting position on the floor, and you were lying asleep on the floor. That's it. That's all I know.
That's it.
Well, and I know you don't like yams.
They're not like candy, no matter what anyone says. I was talking in my sleep, wasn't I?
Yes. I mean, some, not too much.
Bummer. I didn't say anything embarrassing, did I?
No.
Are you lying to me? I don't like liars. If you're lying to me, I will never ever be your friend. I'm serious.
I'm not lying. You pretty much said you weren't asleep and that you didn't like yams. That's it.
You want your coat back?
If you don't want it.
No, I think I'll hang on to it for now. Old Spice?
What?
Gamers
Yeah, I wear that.
Gamers wear Old Spice.
I'm not really a gamer. I don't get out much, so I thought I'd do something sort of social and join the... Anyways, that's not important. Miss, if you could tell me what...
Hannah. My name is Hannah, and I don't like being called Miss. It makes me think of braids, hot chocolate, an abbreviation for Mississippi. I'm serious.
I believe you. So, Hannah, what's the last thing you remember?
I brushed my teeth. I went to bed. I was dreaming about yams. That's it. It's a reoccurring dream. I don't like to talk about it.
This is very strange.
Hey, I don't make fun of your dreams, pal.
No, I meant here. This is strange. Just showing up here. I mean, where are we? What's going on?
You're right. I'm going to take a step closer now. But if you try anything shady, I will cause you bodily harm. Is that clear?
Crystal.
Good. What should we do?
I don't know.
No offense, but that's a terrible answer. Think of another one. But don't touch me.
I wasn't going to.
Good. So far, you seem like a gentleman, and I appreciate the gesture with the coat and all. But I don't fully trust you yet. And I don't like being touched, particularly by strangers, even handsome ones.
You think I'm handsome?
You're okay. You're not hideous. But that doesn't mean you can touch me.
I won't.
What's that sound?
I don't know.
Don't let me die. If either one of us dies, I'm blaming you.
Oh, that's fair.
An alien! Jinx, you owe me a... Hey!
My friendly neighbors from Earth, do not be afraid. I am...
It talks!
What do you want from us?
Don't try to kill me. I know Krav Maga.
Oops, I almost forgot. Oh.
Ah! You took off your head.
And there's another one right underneath it.
No, I didn't remove my head. That was a helmet, like your hazmat suits on Earth. This room is sterile for both humans and myself. Sorry to bother you or scare you.
You mean all these depictions we have on Earth of aliens with the big heads and the dark eyes? You're just wearing special suits and helmets?
Correct. Why you think we all look alike is a mystery to me.
Who are you?
My name is Agent Zorg X hyphen 141. But you can call me Tim.
Tim?
Yes, I've always enjoyed the simple, sweet poetry of the name. It has a subtle depth, like that perfect linguistic combination, cellar door.
Right, Tim. Well, why don't you start by telling us...
Well, I know you must have some questions, and I apologize. I had intended to be here when you were first teleported onto the ship, but unfortunately I have a stack of paperwork on my desk and many others of your species to process.
What does that mean, process?
Catalog, organize, before you're probed.
You're going to probe us?
You need to stop doing that.
Yes, you will both be probed, but first, let's make you a little more comfortable, shall we?
It's little old me again. Scene 2, the soul and early detection. Such a concept, isn't it? The soul, I mean. It's not like you can touch it, but you can feel it, can't you? That's what Tim is studying, by the way. It's a completely foreign concept to visitors from another planet. Almost magic, really. Like electricity to a turtle. Strange and mystifying. I couldn't go next door and borrow a cup of soul from a neighbor, now could I? Or who knows? Maybe I could. Maybe one of you nice folks out there wouldn't mind lending me a little soul. If I promise to give it back, cross my pretty little heart, and swear not to get it dirty. That is, unless you would like me to. Filthy. But where's my pretty little head? I'm wandering through the woods and not sticking to the path, and we know how that worked out for the pretty little girl in the red hood. Now don't we? So, in this next scene, Tim has already processed Chip and Hannah and is preparing to answer any questions they might have, and then leave them alone. I need to make myself scarce, but don't you worry. You'll see me again.
Hannah, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm going to need you to relinquish that coat.
I don't see that happening, Tim.
I'm afraid I must follow a certain protocol.
Just let her hold on to the jacket. Wear it.
Unless I get cold.
Unless she gets cold.
I can set the temperature of this room to anything you like. It's not necessary.
People don't get cold just because of external temperature, you know. People get cold for all sorts of reasons.
Is that true?
Yeah. A lot of different reasons, variables can make a person's cold.
Such as?
Emotions for one.
Fascinating.
Now that we're processed, how long before you probe us?
I'm embarrassed to have to tell you that we're rather behind when it comes to probing. It could be anywhere from 2 days to 2 weeks or longer until we get to you. I do apologize for the inconvenience.
2 weeks? People will be looking for us. Well, at least for me. I don't know if this guy has any friends or not, but I know there'll be search parties out to find me. I can tell you that much.
Thanks for that.
My name is Chip. Thanks for that. You hurt my little feelings.
Don't be scared. I'm here.
I feel much better.
You needn't worry. After you're probed, you will both be sent back to Earth as if nothing happened and no time has passed.
Oh, really? What about these people that have nightmares and PTSD from alien regression therapy and all that?
Yes, that's pretty much malarkey. I promise you that you will have no memory of ever being here. We're pretty advanced when it comes to such things. And when you return, it'll be as if no time has passed at all. So in a sense, it'll be as though you were never here to begin with, at least in terms of how you people experience time.
You people? That's offensive. Why not just call us meat puppets?
If you wish, you can still call me Tim.
You're not good with the whole sarcasm thing, I take it.
Sarcasm. Lovely.
I have to be honest, I'm a little apprehensive about the probing. Is it still, I mean, are you going to be probing our, I mean, does the probing device itself go up? Well,
I'm not sure what you're asking me. Please clarify.
Well, what I mean is, does the probing device itself, does it go into,
He wants to know if you're going to stick something up his butt, Tim.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see what you're asking now. No. We don't do that anymore. It's more like a full body scan. Nothing is put anywhere. We've moved on since those days.
can I ask you why you ever did it in the first place?
Certainly. It's what you people of Earth might consider to be a bit of a funny story. You see, our interest in human beings has always been in understanding our differences. And most intriguing to us is this idea of a soul that you're always going on about. A soul. A soul. We have no real equivalent. And so we wanted to search this idea of a soul. And our former leader of the Earth Anthropological Unit misheard. You see, he had always heard it referred to as a soul instead of just soul. So he believed in order to understand a soul, we needed to probe a soul. And so we did for many years and never really learned anything.
I'm not sure I understand.
A soul? Asshole? Get it?
Ah, right. Soul. Right.
Kind of a goofball move for such an advanced civilization.
I suppose, but I can't tell you how many cases of colon cancer we prevented. Early detection is the key. Take my word for it. All right, good night.
Wait!
Yes?
What are we supposed to do until we're probed?
Yeah.
Oh, you two are part of a special experiment? You're being observed.
What kind of experiment?
Can't really tell you that or it will ruin the results.
You can't tell us anything about it.
All I'm authorized to tell you is that you two are what people of Earth would call twin flames, two souls that complete each other. You are a perfect match for one another and could live in the deepest state of love and happiness in all the universe if you allow yourselves to connect. Good night.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You must have a few more questions?
Yeah.
Well, I've set the room for nighttime features. When you lay down on the floor, you only need to picture your own bed, and the floor will feel like it, including pillows. And here. There. Now you're both showered and your teeth are brushed. Would you like me to empty your bowels and bladders?
No thanks.
I'm all set.
Then I must go see some others. Sleep well. I will talk with you again tomorrow.
Yeah,
This is all pretty strange, huh?
no doubt. You don't mind that I still have your jacket, do you?
No, of course not. It's all yours.
I think I'm going to sit on the floor now.
Yeah, me too.
Want to talk?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay. Do you really think I'm handsome?
Is that what you really want to talk about?
Well, we could talk about the twin flame thing if you want.
Yeah. Yes, I think you're handsome. Don't celebrate.
Well, you're, really pretty.
Damn right I am.
Look, here's the thing. I'm trying not to freak out about having been abducted by aliens right now. To me, the twin flame business doesn't matter. What matters is, well, you're a good person to be trapped on an alien spaceship with. You're very cute and funny, and I like you. You seem nice.
Thanks. I will also admit that they're the worst people I could be in this situation with. And I like you too. You also seem nice.
Thank you.
You still can't touch me though, even if I touch you. But even then, you probably shouldn't touch me.
Okay.
I'm going to lie down now.
Good night.
Make sure you imagine you're a bedfellow, not mine. I'm not that kind of girl.
Just a quick question. Are you married?
Divorced.
Oh,
2 years ago.
I'm sorry.
That makes one of us. In case you're wondering, the reason I haven't asked you is because I know the answer. You're not married, are you?
No. What gave me away?
Your optimism, I guess.
Oh. Do you have a boyfriend?
Not at the moment. I'm going to tell you a little secret, Chip. If you really are my twin flame, I feel kind of sorry for you. If you pardon the cliche, kind of what they call hot mess.
Well, you're half right at least.
Who knew a gamer could also be a charmer? Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I haven't had a girlfriend in a long time. It's kind of funny. You say you're a mess, but
Hot mess.
right, a hot mess. But me, God, if I'm going to be honest, and hey, why not be honest when you're trapped on a spaceship waiting to be probed? But me, I'm like, I don't know. I'm like a boy. I'm a grown man who has no right to be called a grown man. Sure, I work, I pay taxes, but when it comes to, the social aspects of being an adult, I'm still just a kid. I know what I want, but feel I missed a special day when I was supposed to learn how to get it. Me seems real, and I'm just playing at something, pretending.
Everyone's pretending. Believe me.
I used to carry around an umbrella every single day, even if it was bright and sunny out.
Okay, that was random enough to get my attention.
I carried an umbrella around because I wanted. Well, there's this old song by the Hollies called Bus Stop, and it's the story of a guy who meets a girl at a bus stop, and it's raining, and he shares his umbrella with this woman, and it's like, yeah, and as he shares the umbrella, apparently they start talking because the bus goes, but she stays with him, and they wind up falling in love and getting married, all because he had an umbrella at the right moment. I never seem to have right moments. My moments are always too late or too soon, or I don't even recognize them. So I thought, if I carried an umbrella, maybe it would open up some moments. And I know how ridiculously stupid this sounds, but it's true.
Did you find any moments?
No. But hey, at least I stayed dry. Wow. I should feel embarrassed, but I don't.
We're wearing matching alien hospital gowns. I don't think embarrassment needs to be a factor at this point. Fine. There's a bus stop where I live. That's defunct now. No bus stops there anymore. But there's still a bench. And every Saturday afternoon, I sit with a book, waiting for a bus to stop, waiting for a bus that's never going to come, in hopes that if it does, it will take me somewhere or to someone that actually means something, makes me feel something. And I never have an umbrella, even when it's raining.
Good night, Hannah.
Good night, Jim.
Three. Nothing matters when we're dancing. May I have this dance? All I want to do is dance. I want to dance with somebody who loves me. There's an old German song which, roughly translated, says that everything on this earth is going to die. You alone shall live. Which leads me to conjecture that music itself is life. And when I hear that music, I have just got and in that way, maybe we're all living forever. At least until the song stops. How many times have you held the person you love in your arms during a dance and wished that the song would go on forever? Well, it does. Music lasts forever because energy lasts forever. It's simple physics, my loves. But more importantly, don't I look pretty when I dance? You still don't know me, but you will. You think really hard. Or not at all. It's been 2 whole days since the events of the last scene, and Chip and Hannah have done everything together because they don't have much of a choice. They're fed, bathed, and healthy, just waiting. And even though they've been told about it, they don't know just how closely they're being watched. In this next scene, Tim's going to raise the stakes a bit. And who knows, you may even see my pretty face again.
Prove it, lady. Come on, I dare you.
No,
See, you can't do it.
I can too, but if I do a handstand right here, right now, and this stupid hospital gown is going to expose my underwear. And I don't want you gawking at my body.
I just did a handstand and you saw my underwear.
You're wearing boxers.
Oh, admit it. You were overcome with desire. You know it.
Desire? Desire. Yes, well, listen, Chippy. I'm not wearing boxers. I'm wearing lacy, sexy, skimpy lingerie that practically isn't even there. And I don't want you to see them well until it's the right time, if you know what I mean. How's that for inspiring desire, bucko?
That was, I mean, that was all right. It was a little sexy, I guess.
Oh, please, you want me and I don't blame you.
I'd never date a girl whose name is a palindrome.
Well, at least I'm not named after potato slice.
Oh, good one. You're so funny.
Good evening. I trust you've been finding ways to entertain yourselves.
Yes. What's with the bed, Timmy?
I believe I've mentioned I prefer the simplicity of Tim. In fact, I know I have. 11 times. Today.
Calm down, Timmy Tom, Choo-choo. Just answer the question.
I'm sorry to inform you that, well, you see, due to overcrowding, our technical resources are running low, and you will need to sleep on an actual bed. On behalf of the entire ship, I apologize for the inconvenience.
I take it you're about to go out and bring in the second bed.
The second, it is my duty to inform you that this is the only bed we have left. You will have to share it. On behalf of the entire ship, I apologize for the inconvenience.
Right. You expect me to believe that your civilization has mastered time and intergalactic travel, as well as mental manipulation of food that can taste however you want it to, and surfaces that can feel however you want them to, and waterless bathing that comes from a push of a button. But you only have one spare rollaway bed? That is what you're asking me to believe?
That is affirmative.
Tim, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but you're a very bad liar.
Oh, I don't even know what you mean. Lying is not even part of my mental or physical constitution. I don't believe my mind is even capable of stretching the... There's only one bed. I have to go.
Obviously, you can have the bed. I'll sleep on the floor.
Obviously. Unless you want the bed, we can take turns.
No, I want you to be comfortable.
Well, you should be comfortable too. I am a genderist after all.
Right, but there are two pillows. As long as I have a pillow, then
And
we can...
you can have the blanket. I like sleeping with you. I'm used to sleeping with your jacket on me, I mean.
Okay. See, we are both problem solvers.
Yes, indeed. Who would have thought that two people with college educations could figure this out? What I can't figure out is
What?
why their experiment has us sleeping in the same bed.
The twin flames of subjects have been given a bed to sleep in. They're negotiating terms.
Well...
Why won't they just connect?
Perhaps a little mood lighting.
I will add what is known on Earth as mood lighting to the subject's chamber.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm surprised they're not force-feeding us oysters and champagne.
The twin flames appear to be mocking the mood lighting.
Try some music.
I will add music to the equation. I've been really trying, baby, trying to hold on to this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, then come on, yeah, come on. Let's get it on.
Try some smooth jazz.
We'll now try what is known on Earth as smooth jazz.
Are you kidding me?
We should give them a break. What do aliens know about seduction? Anyway.
I've got it. 80s music.
So I'll just say
No.
80s music.
Oh, no.
Ooh, 80s music.
I want to go with a hunch now and try something a little bit different.
Well, this has got my attention.
Shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
The twin flames do appear to be dancing, but like no dance I've ever observed, but they are dancing. Like nobody in the universe is observing them. It's as if it's just the two of them on their own.
They are. Dance. Scene 4. Talking in the dark. Some might call it pillow talk, but that phrase has other implications as well. This nighttime talking before drifting off to sleep can be our most silly, most sincere and loving forms of communications. You're drowsy, defenses are down, truth can prevail. Nights pass quickly. Chip and Hannah learn about each other, tell stories from each other's childhoods, stories from the present. They learn about each other's families and friends. They share hopes and ambitions. And sometimes there's another kind of talking in the dark. Hannah still narrates her thoughts in her sleep, and sometimes Chip is awake to listen. Mostly he learns more about her fear of yams or turnips and other root-like vegetables. But here they are, 3.5 weeks after they first danced together, and Chip just might learn something else. And if you don't know who I am, well, perhaps you never will.
Tummy, ouch, full, swim.
You okay, pretty girl? You sick?
I'm not sick. You're not sick. My tummy full. Heart, love. Swallow my heart, love. So scared.
What are you scared of, Hannah?
You're scared? I'm scared. Heart, love. Make us burst. Scary.
There's nothing to be scared of.
You, don't go. Please stay.
I'm not going anywhere. I love you.
You love me. Hannah is me. I love Chip. I love, love, love. burst. What? What? Is it here? Are we here?
It's okay. I'm here. You're here. Nothing to worry about. We're trapped on an alien spaceship. Everything is fine. You were just dreaming.
I was talking in my sleep again, wasn't I?
Yeah. It's okay. No, please, don't. Please, look at me. Please. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I love you. Okay? I love you. I know it's crazy, and I know we're in bizarre circumstances, but I love you. Okay? I do. I feel it. Like this giddy pressure in my body, filling up my chest and tummy until I'm going to burst. I feel this love heat radiating off of me and mixing with yours like little heat waves in the air just from loving you. And it's crazy. We've known each other a month. But you know more about me than anyone in the world. And I'm feeling so desperate because I love you. I love you. And it scares me to have you as my favorite person because I'm a mess. But I love you.
I love you, Hannah. I love you.
Yeah, but I love you.
Okay, but seriously, I love you. I love you so much. I love you like you hate yams. Completely. Utterly. With everything I am.
I do hate yams that much. I really do.
I know, baby. I know.
So, what do we do? We love each other. What do we do?
I don't know.
Maybe you should sleep on the floor.
Now in Vienna, there's 10 pretty women. There's a shoulder where death comes to cry. There's a lobby with 900 windows. There's a tree where the doves go to die. There's a piece that was torn from the morning, and it hangs in the gallery of thought.
Woo! Those two! You guys! Scene 5, the morning after. Have you ever been in love with someone and felt strong and powerless at the same time? Chip and Hannah are in love. They feel strong. They feel complete for the first time in their lives. Like everything makes sense. But sometimes we're all just pawns to external influences. And there's always that same question. Is it better to have loved and lost? Never mind. The morning after.
Good morning.
We were just talking about you.
Of course you must know that since you're observing us.
What? No, I didn't know. What were you talking about me for?
We wanted to thank you.
Thank me?
Yes, you brought us together.
If it wasn't for you and your experiment, I never would have met her. I never would have known what it means to be truly happy.
Yes, I see. I see. It's time. I'm sorry, but it's time.
What do you mean?
And today is the day. You'll both be probed and sent back. Today.
Wait, this isn't so bad. I mean, we'll have more space now and we can...
And you can meet my mom, if you have a strong stomach, that is.
Right? And I can teach you how to play guitar like we were talking about. And
Yeah, and I can finally show you the bus stop, and we can sit under your umbrella even when it's sunny.
No, I'm sorry. When you're sent back, it'll be as if like none of this has ever happened. You won't even remember one another.
No, I couldn't possibly forget her. I couldn't possibly forget this feeling I have.
Our process is very thorough. And I know it's difficult for you to understand this because you do not see time in multi-dimensions as I do. But your time here was like, it was like a side road that you took. When you return to Earth, you return at the exact moment that you left. Chip, you'll be sitting outside the copy shop, and Hannah, you'll be in bed, sleeping, dreaming of yams, and it'll be as if no time has passed at all. You see, you're going back to the main road. It'll be as though this side road never existed.
But it did.
But you won't know that.
I will. You can't tell me what I won't know. You can't tell me. You can't do this. You can't bring us together and then tear us apart.
I didn't mean to bring you together.
Take us back and let us keep our memories.
That is not an option.
Go to hell. We're not some kind of pieces on the universe's board game. We're human beings. What kind of a monster would show us this kind of love and then make us live without it?
I can't lose Chip. I don't want to go back to a world without him.
Please try to understand. You won't be losing each other. It's impossible to feel loss for something that never was.
If you knew anything about what it was to be a human being, you could never say anything like that.
Forgive me, but it's time. Hannah, you will come with me first. You'll need to leave the coat.
No, I won't. I need this coat. It smells like him. I need it.
Hannah, I'm sorry.
You keep saying that. You keep saying I'm sorry, but it's hollow. It's nothing. You don't know. You don't know.
I didn't mean to cause you any pain, either of you. I do not make all of the decisions. Perhaps if I did, no matter. It's time. It's time.
They can erase a memory in our brain, but no one can touch our souls. Let your soul remember mine. Look for me. I'm at the bus stop every Saturday. Bring your umbrella.
I love you.
I love you. Wear this when you find me again.
I will.
Do what you have to do, spaceman.
Follow me.
Many great love stories end in tragedy, wouldn't you agree? Human beings love to punish those who find the perfect love because, let's face it, perfect love is so very difficult to find. And so it is with Chip and Hannah, back to a life without one another. Which leads me to this question. Do you feel a lack when you don't know a lack exists? Is emptiness really empty if you never knew it was once filled? Perhaps you don't know who I am because you don't believe in me. So few people believe in anything anymore. But perhaps, just maybe, after this epilogue, just maybe, you will.
There's no bus.
What?
No bus stops here. It's a defunct stop.
Yeah. I think I heard that before. Somewhere.
You're prepared, huh? The umbrella?
Oh, yes. Always be prepared.
You can sit if you like. Just don't touch me.
Oh, sure. What's the book? I mean, if you want to tell me.
All right. But don't make fun of me. It's a World of Warcraft guide. I'm studying. I'm learning about it.
Oh, cool.
I guess. Are you from around here?
No, I had to drive 6 hours to get here.
Do you have family around here?
No.
What brings you here then?
I don't know. I just came here, I guess. I won't keep you from your book. I guess I'll just...
You wear Old Spice, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
You don't have to run off. You can stay here. Just don't try anything shady.
I wasn't going to.
Oh my God, a bus.
I thought you said this was a defunct stop. No buses.
It is.
Huh.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for Waiting to be Probed, a love story. I'd just like, it's as a little curtain call to introduce our cast. First up, Erin Cabot as the hostess. Cary Libby as Tim. Dan Sharrow as Chip. And Lori Knack as Hannah. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the show, and check out centertheater.org